Many research labs in the world are nowadays developing different assistive technologies for the help of the patients in daily life. For example, such technologies are wheelchairs, special technology for novel wheelchairs, or these are special prostheses like mechatronic devices with a controlled damper to get a better movement, or some groups are now starting to develop also actuated prostheses, or now they're coming out some exoskeletal devices to help spinal cord injured patients to move in daily life. However, most of these devices are still not satisfactory, are still not allowing a normal kind of movement. For example, the wheelchairs still cannot climb stairs, or the exoskeletal devices are still very bulky, heavy, expensive, and the battery power works only for 1 hour maybe. Or the prosthetic devices are not that made in that way that they really allow an improvement during stair climbing or ramp walking. We want to now organize a special competitive event called the Cybathlon. It's similar to the Paraolympics, where the patients can participate with their special technology together with a technology provider, which can be a research lab or a company. And then they can show what they can perform. They need a skill to be able to use the devices, they need to be trained, but they also need to have very good, very well developed technology. Then they can compete, and in the long run we hope that technology gets a push to get better function and a better daily performance, to get a better acceptance finally in daily life. And therefore we organize a Cybathlon where we have several disciplines, 6 disciplines with different devices and different patient groups. Like for example, one discipline is with actuated prostheses. There's a special race course. They can now walk and run along this race course, which contains slopes and stairs and other obstacles which are relevant in daily life. Also a chair. Many prostheses exist which are good for walking, but the patients cannot sit down, for example. But here they have to sit down. They can then walk about gravels and uneven terrain. There might be a teeter-totter and a special bar where they have to balance over it. Then there's a slalom parkour. So special tasks will be there, and they have to run this in a competitive way against other subjects, other pilots. There are also other disciplines, like one with where patients are using exoskeletal devices, and they're also running or walking a similar race course. And then there are also wheelchairs, actuated wheelchairs, where the patients need to control the wheelchair so that they can also perform such a kind of a race course. Then another course will be there, a circular course where patients with complete spinal cord injury can get muscle stimulation, artificial muscle stimulation, which allows them to ride a bike. Then they're going around a circle in a competitive way. Then we will also have a brain-computer interface race where patients who have a very high lesion, cannot move anymore the arms and the legs, can interface with a brain recording device. We can then extract some of their commands through brain recordings, and they can control a virtual race, a virtual car race for example, and in this way also compete against each other. Many technologies are now developed, and many research labs and also companies now offering such kind of technologies. So just to summarize, this Cybathlon will promote the development of assistive systems for people with disabilities so that these devices are suitable for daily life. And in this way we want to remove barriers between the society, between people with disabilities, and between science and development. So that's how we try to merge these 3 aspects of disabilities, research, and the general public. And finally, it's a special trailer which you can look and watch now in the following.